This concludes our 2024 senior night. Congratulations to all three of our seniors and good luck.
We're underway here in Wilkes-Barre. The Wolfpack hosting the Berwick Bulldogs. Max Greger with us here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. I'm John Mendola. Max, on paper, in theory, this should be an evenly matched game.
Yeah, Berwick always a worthy opponent, and the Wolfpack will be fired up for senior night, so we'll see how this one plays out.
And Bill Phillips, they've been in a lot of games. They battle. There's a three-pointer right off the giddy-up. Lewis. But I think this game kind of could be a difficult matchup here for the Wolfpack because Berwick's fired up, and it's a game, I think, confidence-wise, Berwick thinks they can win. Kracheniuk with the jumper off the front of the rim, and that'll go out. 3-0 Berwick. So with our connections here, we have Max is going to text Coach Cinti right now, find out what we got down there with one of the numbers of the girls that wasn't on the original program. So we'll get it working. Outside jumper just on the 2. That's a 2. Joe Flaherty eyeballed it. I eyeballed it. And we got a Grace Robbins 2-pointer. It's 5-0 Berwick right now. Early in this contest here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. It is our student broadcast crew with you tonight as Diamond Thornton kisses it off the glass.
We always say whenever the Wolfpack needs a spark, Thornton always seems to deliver.
It'll stay Berwick Bulldog basketball for Coach Phillips. He's coached softball. He's coached basketball. Just an all-around great guy. Runs the whole media show for the girls basketball in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Does a great job with that. Berwick with the basketball, they'll move it around. So we go back into McAfee, stolen here. Here comes Robinson. Robinson a senior, Keating a senior, and Kracheniuk a senior. Bombs away Lorraine and just missed that one. So it'll come down. It is still 5-2, under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter between these two. Final home game for the Wolfpack. Senior night. Long Ranger off the mark, and Keating will go get the rebound. So Libby Switzer wears it. Kracheniuk hits it, 5-4. 5:33 now on the clock. Off the mark and rebound by Kracheniuk. Coming down, Emma Kracheniuk. That's slowed down there by the Berwick Bulldogs. And Berwick will come down court. So Berwick eyeing up the 3Bs. And there's another Long Ranger. Missed that one. And travel, they'll call a jump ball. 4:50 on the clock. So 5-4, Berwick clinging to a 1-point lead. Dale Rapson in his first season here for the Wolfpack. Was an assistant and now taking over the program. No fouls, Max, so far.
Yeah, clean game of basketball so far. Pretty fast-paced, too, so a rarity there.
I want to thank our friends at Dee's Diner. They're open 24/7. They never close. Mac's favorite, the wing bites.
Ooh, I could go find some wing bites.
Of course, he likes the pancakes, too. We know that. He always mentions the pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
There's our first foul. 4:22 left on the clock. Now, Max, you do anything, you fish, you do any hobbies that would get you up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning at any point, or you sleep in every morning?
I try to sleep in as much as I can, but you never know. Maybe the occasional early wake up. Maybe stop at D's for something to eat.
All right. Otherwise, maybe a Saturday or Sunday, you'll see Max Greger hanging out at D's. Here we go. The elbow jumper there for Berwick. Can't get the roll. And then Gabby Starr, and then it's tipped away. And then a follow through. It is Grace Robbins. 7-4 is the score. Under 4 to go. Boy, these years go by quickly, Max. You're a senior. And for these three girls finishing out their career, Kracheniuk has been at it a long time. Keating and Robinson a little bit more of a role this past year than they've had. But there's been a lot of depth here for the Wolfpack.
Oh, certainly. And like the depth, like all the players you just said, they've made their impact all of these past couple of years.
Keating for a 3 off the mark. And Kracheniuk gets stuffed, and Diamond Thornton on the finisher. So Rayanna Andreas, the senior, gets the block in there. It is 7-6. The Wolfpack trail by 1. 3:10 on the clock. Tomorrow night, the Berwick boys are in town to take on the Wolfpack. They're going to try to bounce back. They got a tough week this week. They got to play Crestwood, and a goodie from the outside again. Grace Robbins right now, only a freshman.
And it looks like she's the sharpshooter for the Bulldogs.
She will guard Kracheniuk. 2 Bulldogs grabbing at the ball.
That was a nice job of all those Bulldogs. Claps right on Kracheniuk, forcing the jump.
9-6 is the count. 2:43 on the clock. Just one foul thus far in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. I want to thank our friend Tracy Zarola from Lewis and Freeman in the Back Mountain. For all your buying or selling needs, contact Tracy Zarola from Lewis and Freeman. Berwick comes down. Kracheniuk in your face defense there, along with Keating. Joe Flaherty getting ready to count. Starr over in the corner. And Bill Phillips just looking for the right shot right now. Be patient. You're up by 3 here on the road. This Berwick team has come close with a bunch of teams. They get it inside, and Gabby Starr. So she's a senior. Sister is at Bloomsburg, decided to play basketball. Heck of a soccer player, softball player. She remember years ago on ESPN, the girl went through the fence.
Oh, yeah.
That was Gabby's sister and made the highlights. And she ends up at Bloomsburg to play basketball. $1:41 on the clock. You probably were doing games back when you were a freshman, maybe. You remember that. You've been at this a while, Max, and having some fun. 11-6. The Bulldogs with the ball with $1:36 to go. And that upset thing is right now looking possible for Berwick. 13-6. They're up a touchdown.
And those were back-to-back really nice finds inside for the Bulldogs, being able to get the points down low.
Bill Phillips spends a lot of time coaching here. Got that perfect haircut over there. If I could only pull off the buzz cut, it would look just like Bill Phillips over there. It's military-like. Well, he never said he was in the military, but got that military look to him. Talking to the tall Joe Flaherty, who's a Coughlin graduate. And we've seen him a bunch this year, referee. Turnover here from the Wolfpack. They go inside, and she lost it, and McAfee caught it and stepped on the line. That's a tough one. I want to thank our friends at Children's Service Center for supporting us all year long here on the John Mendola Show Network and the Wilkes-Barre Area Student Broadcast. 48. I'd take one shot here if I'm Berwick up 7 points, but I think Bill Phillips probably has given the green light. If it's a real good look, take it. Robbins, Starr rebound, and she'll go to the free throw line.
In the past couple of sessions now, Berwick been doing a real nice job down low. I mean, the Wolfpack were playing real nice interior defense, but Berwick seems to be getting on a little bit of a roll.
Gabby Starr, one of those girls, played soccer, had an injury to her knee, and now she is at it here for the Bulldogs. .9 seconds on the clock. 21 seconds now. Outside jumper, Berwick 3B. They got another one, Max.
That time Melissa Lewis on the three.
Yeah, Lewis 17-6. Wolfpack are going to have to cut into this. It's tough. 3 seconds on the clock. Mahogany Robinson got blocked. So good job there by Carly Oakes. Inbound coming here. And time will run out. 1 quarter in the book. 17-6, Berwick in front. Back at it here at the Wolfpack Den. It is the Wolfpack trailing. Max, how do you get back on track here if you're the Wolfpack?
I feel like you got to take your time, get a nice possession. I mean, only scoring 6 points. I mean, credit to Berwick playing nice defense, but I feel like we'll have to see like some more of that Diamond Thornton taking it to the rack. We saw both Thornton and Crouching-Nook earlier take the ball to the basket a little bit.
Tatiana Medina now in the game here for the Wolfpack. Diamond Thornton. Oh, man, they left Star open underneath, and she finishes. (19-6) right now. Berwick in front. Diamond Thornton stopping and long. Crouching-Nook hustles it, and let's see. One official saying that way, he's saying that way. Which one is it? Two officials are going to talk. Well, Joe Flaherty gets the call there. .6:53 now on the clock. Robinson with the basketball, looking around, surveying. Keating moved their feet there. They're looking for a travel. Crouching-Nook stops, looking to pop. And that off the rim, and the rebound goes over to the Berwick Bulldogs. So we appreciate you joining us here tonight as Berwick right now in command over the Wolfpack. 19-6. We are in quarter number 2. I want to thank our friends at Athletic Republic, locations in Music and in Dallas. Athletic Republic, trying to get your athlete to the next level. There is Star, and that is short. Star's got to hustle back down. Robinson's going to try to take it in, and she draws some contact. First foul here of the next quarter. So, Max, Diamond Thornton we saw her take the ball a little bit more offensively last year, I think, than this year. And I'd like to see her do it a little bit more. We're getting towards the end of the year here. But at times she seems like she could take over games. Outside shots aren't falling. So we need some drives. But Robinson drawing a foul.
And I think even with the first quarter, too, that might just be the first team foul for Berwick. And you saw that drive worked out for the Wolfpack there, so maybe we'll see a little bit more of that in the upcoming minutes.
19-8 is the score, 5:51 on the clock. Turnover, Berwick. We'll bring in Hannah McAfee again here. Berwick in blue and the Wolfpack in white. Our student broadcast crew here tonight want to thank ECYEH and all the support they give to our homeless students across Region 7. Krachanyuk tried to get it to somebody. Nobody was home. Keating outside for a 3B. That's off the rim. The outside shot is not there. Goody. Star. Max, was it the girls where we shot 75% in the first half?
Yeah, it was from 3.
So a tale of a couple different games. It is so hard to be that on. It's ridiculous. But tonight they are off. Pass underneath, stolen. Take, good. Timeout coming. 23-8, 4:28 on the clock. We'll be back here in the Wolfpack Den. Back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. John Mendola, Max Greger with you tonight. We appreciate you joining us here in the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. Max, what do you say to your Wolfpack team right now with 4:15 in the second?
I would say probably just keep plugging away. I'm trying to get drives to the basket and find open shots because this Berwick defense, they're playing lights out right now, so they got to try to get something going before halftime.
Somebody's got to score for you. And I don't care who you are, if you could put the ball in the hole right now, you're gold for the Wolfpack because they only have 8 points after a quarter and a half. Berwick up to 23, and they're not built this way to come back. They could battle. McAfee tried a pick and roll, didn't work. Diamond, Thornton, way short. .328 on the clock. One team foul against Berwick this quarter. Outside jumper. Off. Rebound. Goes over to Libby Schweitzer. Jumper in and out. Gabby Starr got blocked by McAfee. Tough one there. Wolfpack come down, don't get anything out of it again. Outside jumper, throw it down. Alyssa Lewis, the senior, 26-8 right now, Berwick. Diamond Thornton gets blocked down there. Trap and a timeout, Berwick. 2:15 on the clock, 30-second timeout coming. We'll be back. McCarthy Tire, game of the night. Back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. Max Greger, John Mendola student broadcast tonight. They move the basketball around. Lewis tries another three. That is off. They get it inside. It's still bouncing around, and they pick it up. Get it back outside. Robbins. Here's Diamond Thornton. Around the corner. Emma Krotchenyuk just couldn't finish that one. Just a rough night. You know, you have those. 26-8. Down 18, Max.
Yeah, and you were saying the Wolfpack need to get something going offensively. It's even tougher, too, when Berwick is doing it kind of all over the court on offense. They're getting points down low. They're shooting really well from three. It's just real tough to come back from.
Mahogany Robinson on a push there. Just a first-team foul, nothing big. Going to be an interceptor here. Diamond Thornton should go down to finish this. And one. Now, that is kiss it off the glass all day long. Somehow, body contact, she throws a 32-footer up in the air, and it goes in the hole. Medina checks back in.
And it may just be one basket, but if you're the Wolfpack, that's got to kind of lift your spirits a little bit. And going into halftime, you're down, but you got something to kind of build that momentum.
26-11, now down 15, 54 seconds on the clock. I want to thank ECYEH, our homeless initiative, Region 7, for supporting the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast and the John Mendola Show Network. Outside bomb is way off there by number 32, Emma Klinger. 33 seconds. Can you get a bucket here? Make it 13, maybe 12. Krotchenyuk around the corner, finds Medina, and the finish, good. A good pass, Medina with the simple layup, but you need that right now. 9 seconds. And the run here for the Wolfpack. Diamond Thornton, 2 seconds. .4 seconds. Got a quick inbound here, Max. You got to pretty much put it up. Gabby Starr comes back in to play defense. I think it's going to Thornton. There's the three. Way off. 26-13 after
the first half. We'll be back for quarter number 3.
Back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. It is 26-13, advantage Berwick. Max, what's the halftime speech?
I got to say, if you're the Wolfpack, kind of continue what you've built on that last minute or so, because the Wolfpack only have 13 points, but 5 of those last points they got in maybe the last minute, and they built some positive momentum, so hopefully they can build on that going into the second half.
Uncontested goes the Berwick guard, Andreas, to the rack. 28-13. Outside bomb, Berwick way off. But they hustle it right now. I think it's just a little bit more of a gut check time, Max, where they got to figure it out. They got to figure out what to do with their heart right now, because right now Berwick playing with a little more heart. They're capable. Kracheniuk off the rim. Off Berwick, I think it's going to stay right here for the Wolfpack. 6:58 on the clock. Inbound here for Wilkes-Barre area in white. It's our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. Appreciate you joining us. It's going to go Berwick's way now. .656 on the clock. 28-13 is the count. Thank our friends at Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. Trip there by Diamond Thornton, not on purpose. Now, do you like the Berwick offense right now, trying to bleed the clock a little bit, even though it's the third quarter? Just, hey, come get us right now.
I mean, that's up to the coach, really. But really, whatever the Berwick Bulldogs have been wanting to do on offense, it's been working so far. I mean, inside-outside ball game, it's both working well. But even if they do drain the clock, I mean, they got enough of a lead here. And the way that they're holding the Wolfpack offensively.
Oh, man, everything going their way. A long two by Alyssa Lewis. 30-13, a 17-point deficit here for Wilkes-Barre area. Going to get a foul here on the Bulldogs. It's going the other way. Or, I'm sorry, on Wilkes-Barre area. Well, Kracheniuk with the foul. I thought he was holding up a 32, and I was confused for a second. Maybe it was a 23. Almost a roll there. We'll get a foul here on the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. 30-13 still to count. 5:50 on the clock here in the third quarter. Diamond Thornton, rebound. Mahogany Robinson. Keating on the other side over there at three-point land. Not a super crisp pass there. Thornton, wide open three. Off the rim.
And it's just been tough for the Wolfpack because that was like a nice shot. And they're finding a good amount of nice shots, but they're just not falling for them.
Mahogany Robinson. Can she finish? She does. Something, anything right now. Need to get some kind of spark going. They're down 15. A couple more shots, you're down single digits, but just seems so far away right now the way the scoreboard looks. 4:50. Robbins got touched. Starr gets the rebound. They throw it away. It'll be a turnover here. Backcourt, 4:39 remains. Thank our friends at Comets Law. located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. Jonathan Comet's a GAR grad from Wilkes-Barre. Wolfpack, Thornton. Got a clear out here, guarded by Lewis. Tried to fit it in there to McAfee. It was just too tight of a window. I thought she should have just shot it. 4:20 remains. Five seconds coming. Jump ball. We'll give it a 5 count. You got to get past that little blue mark there by the sideline with the basketball. Can't hold it more than 5. But it ends up getting tied up there. Under 4 minutes here in quarter number 3. Schweitzer is over on the trainer bench for Berwick. Kracheniuk to Robinson around the corner, and Robinson tried to lay one in, unable to do it. And Berwick able to dribble away there. Berwick back with the basketball here in their half-court set, 3:26 on the clock. John Medola and Max Greger with us tonight here in our student broadcast. Oh, dribble up, look for something, frustrate the Wolfpack a little bit, and then head to Gabby Starr, and she finishes.
That's where they've been excelling, finding somebody down low. That's a couple nice baskets tonight. Gabby Starr alone had down there.
Wolfpack, maybe if they trap or something, to just try to stunt, to make something happen offensively. They've given up 3 fouls this quarter. So maybe for the fourth quarter, they could try that. Now one more foul to give here in the fourth. Give it to Kracheniuk. Turnover as Berwick comes up with the basketball. Robinson showing her quickness. They're looking for a travel. They didn't get one. Feeding on this opposite side, looking for a possible 3 look. They're just pressing a little bit, the girls, right now. It's a tough situation. When you're down, they're just pressing, That happens.
And Berwick, credit to Berwick on defense. They've been playing lights out so far tonight. To allow a team like this for 15 points, it's real impressive.
2:07 on the clock. We'll take a timeout and be back. Okay, continuing on here in the third quarter. Kracheniuk had one. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that'll definitely help them out.
$15-point deficit. When you see Berwick score, you're thinking, okay, they keep hanging in there with the lead.
But then when the Wolfpack score, you're hopeful every time, thinking maybe they have a chance here. Only down 14. Here's the full court pressure.
And Switzer looks like she's all right back in the game.
Berwick passing their way through. That is a parking lot three. Go the Wolfpack way. Well, maybe the comeback is on here for Wilkes-Barre area. Buck 45 on the McCarthy Tire game of the night. 30-second timeout. All right, we're back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. Buck 40 to go, 32-18. Wilkes-Barre calls a timeout. Mahogany Robinson open for a half a second. I'd move McAfee to the high post and let her catch a ball inside in the middle of the paint and go at it and say, hey, listen, I want you to go score. She can do it.
And even if she doesn't score, she's a good distributor at around that foul line area.
Buck 22 on the clock. Mahogany Robinson on the free throw line.
And I know with how things have been going, 14 points, it may seem like a lot, but at surface value, you got a whole quarter left if you're the Wolfpack. I mean, it's doable.
1:22 remains here in the third quarter. And it just hasn't been the Wolfpack's night, but at any moment you got to flip that switch, and maybe it is our night. You're down 13. Berwick doesn't seem like their ball handling is as good. They're passing the ball a lot. Here comes the Wolfpack stealing. Oh, man. Miss Keating there. Back the other side here. 54 seconds. Long Ranger is good. So Schweitzer hits that one, or Switzer for that matter. So Libby is 5'6". She's a senior. 35-19, long distance here. McAfee gets the rebound and lost it going the other way. This game will give you nausea. Look over to Coach Rapson. He's like feeling the pain of, man, this is hurting right now. 20 seconds on the clock, 35-19 the count. Final shot coming here from Berwick if they're smart. But Wolfpack applying pressure, hoping for a turnover. Here is Thornton trying to team up with Crotchinjo. And McAfee knocked it out with 3.3 seconds. Robbins off the board. Third quarter in the books. McCarthy Tire game of the night. 37-19, Max. Was that the deal for Berwick, that last shot, or can the Wolfpack do it?
I think with that shot, Berwick, they seem to be firmly in control of this game. And with the way they've been milking the clock offensively and still making baskets, it's going to be real tough for the Wolfpack to come back from this one.
Their work is cut out for them right now. Long inbound, man. That was about 2 weeks. You only get 5 seconds. That's a travel. So you're down 18. And the Wolfpack will come down and see what their offense looks like. Procheniuk will take it to the rack. Faked it. Thornton finds the open person. Out of bounds there on Berwick. 7:19 on the clock. Medina trying just to make any kind of shot she could. We'll throw it out to Diamond Thornton. Across the lane, there's Diamond Thornton. Showing her athletic ability. 37-21, 7:08 on the clock. Trap. Timeout coming. Berwick. 7 minutes to go. McCarthy Tire game of the night. Berwick feeling the pressure, but then they get open and Gabby Starr underneath. 39-21. Feel like there's some false hope every so often here. It's Wolfpack can do it, Wolfpack can do it, and Berwick just finds a way. They steal the ball. Pressure, steal, maybe, Medina. Call timeout, and they do. 6:32 on the clock. But again, that's another timeout now you've taken. Remember that one last quarter, late? We'll be back. We are back here at the Wolfpack Den after the timeout. Procheniuk, 6:20 on the clock. They're down 18. Procheniuk, 3.
And if you're the Wolfpack, I feel like you keep this pressure going up top here.
Down 15. You got to keep building and building every so often here. You know, see what you can do. Robbins, way off. Wolfpack looking to build confidence. One shot at a time. 5:45. Krotchenyuk. Robinson. Call a foul. Robinson for the inbound. Wolfpack somehow got the ball back. Get it out to Krotchenyuk. Underneath Medina. Missed that layup. Went to the other side, just couldn't find that glass at the right angle. Foul on the arm. First foul here of the quarter with 5:13 to go. Block. Going the other way. So the pressure's there, Max. Now you got to hit some buckets. And you pretty much have to hit most of them, right? Like, you're taking 10 shots now. 8 of them need to go in when you're down 15 with 5 minutes to go. Berwick playing as if they're going to try a 3. Why not drive to the bucket? Draw some contact. Get to the free throw line.
I mean, Berwick, I could be wrong, but I think they have maybe 2 fouls in this entire game. Like I said, maybe drive to the bucket, see what happens.
There's a foul. Got another one here. Charlie Oakes with the foul. Wolfpack student section trying to ignite their ladies. Robinson, short. Here comes Berwick. Down and miss. And another one. And it's going the other way. Letting them play a little bit, huh, Max? Bodies all over the place right now.
Yeah, Robbins looks to be a little shaken up.
Bill Phillips got 2 shades of red there. Like, listen, we got a foul here. They're checking on number 2. So, Rayanna Andreas. They're going to see what's up with her. Hopefully she's okay. Robbins hurt too. 4:17 to go. Thornton to the rack. Blocked by Starr, but out by Starr. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here at Wilkes-Barre area. Berwick built an early lead. They're maintaining it halfway through the quarter. That's all that's left in the game. 15-point deficit. Something's got to shake loose here very soon. Need a sense of urgency right now. You got to rebound and go for every loose ball. Seems like Robinson is the one who's trying everything. Berwick just trying quick ball movement. 3:30 on the clock. Shot way off, but rebound Starr. Starr gets picked. Oh, they tried to pick the ball away, but she got it out to her teammate. Medina, not blocked.
And that's just a testament to what Berwick's done all night defensively. Lockdown defense.
Thornton missed. Thornton will try two for a quarter. Got the roll. Looking for a foul. 39-26, 3 minutes to go. Trappage. Runner for Kaylee Frayne. 41-26. Robbins back in. Robinson gets it. Runner, short. Berwick with a rebound. Starr, Robbins, should have went for the banker there. $1:57 to go. Time out on the floor. We'll be back. All right, here we go. It is the final 148. Diamond Thornton miss. Diamond Thornton rebound. Miss. Procheniuk. This sums up the Wolfpack tonight. They just can't find the hole. And Starr gets called the foul. The Berwick faithful here getting a little hostile, huh? Keating. And that one a miss. And that, I think, goes off the Wolfpack. Well, Max, you got a few fouls to give, and you're down 14. There's probably going to be a lot of fouls in the final minute 34. All right, hold on to your hats. We'll be back. All right, Max. Here we go. Foulzilla coming, I think.
It looks like you're right so far.
Buck 32. I think we're going to see a lot of fouls here. Third Wolfpack foul. They got one to give. Right here. Nope. Didn't get it. Coming across. Moving the ball quick. Stay away. Stay away. Keep away. That's what you got to play if you're Berwick. Wolfpack have to find a way to steal. They still got time to make a foul here because you have 5 team fouls, they shoot. 4 team fouls, they don't.
But all night, Berwick been doing a nice job of keeping that ball away from the Wolfpack.
Score it. So Carly Oaks scores. Kracheniuk, Robinson. Kracheniuk for the 3. Scores. You got to know, if you're Berwick, how do you not say, okay, let's guard the girl. She's going to shoot a 3. Like, just go out there. She's not shooting a 2, shooting a 3. 43-30, 13-point lead. It's all academic. Berwick's going to win this one tonight with 31.7 seconds. Good effort from the Berwick Bulldogs. A game that I thought Bill Phillips would come in and say, listen, we can beat this crew. And they caught the Wolfpack early, got a bunch of momentum, and the Wolfpack were never able to recover. And an off shooting night.
And it's been quite the opposite for Berwick. Berwick doing a nice job with kind of every shot down low. From 3, they've been shooting a real high percentage, and they were able to build that lead early on, and the Wolfpack could never really carve into that. And the Dogs will run away with this one.
Well, they're going to limp away, unfortunately. They got a couple injuries to their starter, so that's going to sting them a little bit. I'm not sure. They might have another game this week. But this is the end of the regular season this week. So 5 fouls on Robinson. She's going to come out. And they got her out, and they just wanted to kind of make it academic over there when they talked about it. So she's out, and the free throw goes by Robbins. So Starr in some discomfort over there on the bench. Trainer's looking at her, and hopefully she's good for the long term. Kracheniuk. Off Berwick, stays here. 21.6 seconds. Thornton, miss. Back to Kracheniuk. On the floor. 12.3 after the tie-up. Going to be Berwick basketball. Well, Max, your final thoughts here on the girls basketball team is we got 12 seconds to go here.
Well, I'd say it was a pretty nice season. I enjoyed commentating these girls basketball games with you. And
I wish these seniors the best.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Well, that'll do it. 44-30, the final score. Berwick with the win on the road. We appreciate you joining us on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. Have a good night, everybody.